The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fatboy, aka the realist, aka I am parched. Let me get a drink, baby. Oh man, I've been working on these videos all night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, then come on in, baby. Hit the like and subscribe. Join the Fatboy family. We love to have you. A place of positivity, of energy, and I promise you my best effort every time. If you want to sample these two stunning new niche releases for the 2024 year, then go on over to fatboyfragrance.com or hit the product link you see right there, and you can sample these at fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer always smells right. I cannot wait to talk about these two stunners for this year that are brand new releases from these two niche houses. I am super excited. I am really stoked. Let's get right up in it, baby. And you know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. I only need one take, and I always get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews starts now. Okay, we are back. Let's go, baby. I'm excited about this one. Today we are talking about two fragrances, and I'm going to butcher their names. So I'm going to just go ahead and get it over with, okay? We have Giordani's de Toscana's Blue Mare, and we have Stefan Hubert Duck Lucas Sea of My Love. These are blue, kind of blue aquatics, their version of them, summer fragrances, okay? But with a niche kind of flair to it, okay? Do not think these are going to be your standard blue, fresh, run-of-the-mill assembly line fragrances, okay? These are not your typical ones. The Stefan Humbert Lucas Fragrance House has given us stunning gems like Venom Incarnate with this gorgeous red bottle. You guys know about this one. A beautiful, fruity kind of oud fragrance. And of course, the instant classic God of Fire, which we all know about. If you don't, you need to know about it. And Blue Mare is Giordani de Toscana is probably known more for their hit Bianco Latte, which Dua Fragrances has become famous for cloning, and they call theirs white milk, which I get, the milk patrol a hard time for. But when I saw Blue Mare, I was all over it, and I was excited to get it. So I have them both, and I wore them both extensively, and now I'm going to give you a double dip review on them. And we're going to start off first with the Sea of My Love, because I wore that one first, and I'm going to start off with that one first, okay? So always start off with presentation first. I got a full bottle, no decants here, full presentation, full bottle, because your boy buys the bottle. That's the only way I do reviews for the most part, is with the bottle. All right, so here's a good look at the box. Love the presentation from this house. There we go. There's the blah, blah, blah information. Let's take the sleeve off. I have all these boxes, man. I don't know what to do with them. I don't throw anything away. All right, so let's take a look at it. Here we go. Look at that gorgeous bottle. I mean, that is a beautiful bottle. It looks great on the shelf. These bottles are so cool looking. They etch this on their laser etch these bottles. They're so cool. So here's this, snake kind of thing they got going on. Beautiful, beautiful bottles, right? All right, so let's go ahead and put this on the skin, because, me, I put my skin on the line. I don't use tester strips. And we'll pull up the notes, and we'll check it out. This one is a salty, kind of leathery, aquatic fragrance. So the notes on this bad boy goes like this. We have salt and mandarin in the opening. We have, marine notes, leather, and jasmine in the middle. Then we have amber, patchouli, benzoin, and musk in the bottom. So a salty, citrusy, musky kind of, a fragrance, so this one's going to be kind of a little bit different. You're going to think you're getting into a blue fragrance. Hold your horses here. I'm going to go into it. But I knew what I was getting into when I got this fragrance, but I was still excited. It was piquing my interest. I had an open mind when I got this one. So let's go. Here we go. Skin, air. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, oh, man. This one is a grown man's fragrance for sure. This is not a unisex fragrance, I believe. It's definitely for a man, in my opinion. Sea of My Love is the name of it. Oh, it is definitely got a lot of leather going on. It is salty. You get the salty, leathery. I don't pick up a lot of mandarin. It is salty. It is leathery. It is definitely a pungent, salty, leathery vibe. But it is very, very nice. Is this going to be everybody's cup of tea? Absolutely not. Is this a blue fragrance? Absolutely not. I would call this more of a leather fragrance, in my opinion. This leans more to a leathery, kind of musky, leathery, kind of aquatic fragrance. It's got a little bit of aquatic vibe, but that's more in the dry down. This is more on the lines of, say, more like Mare with a salty leather vibe. This is less blue and more Mare. That's the vibe I get with this one. I absolutely love it, though. I think this one is one that's not going to appeal to everybody. This is not a mass appealing blue fragrance. Is this as good as Got a Fire mass appealing wise? No. This is definitely one that's going to hit a certain target, certain people. As far as what I smell on it, it doesn't smell as good to maybe me, but when other people smell it, they loved it a lot, saw it differently. I think this one's going to smell different on different people's skin. I think the chemistry is going to work different on different people. I think that the temperature is going to work different on different people on this one. The heat is going to make a difference on this one. It's a unique take. And I think you have to appreciate the effort on this one. It is different. Now, is it my favorite fragrance from this house? No. I still prefer Got a Fire and Venom Incarnate, I think. I love it, though. I just don't think it's going to be one that you guys are going to love so much as I do. All right. It's a leather break. Just keep this real simple and short and sweet. You're going to get this blast of salty, leathery, kind of musky vibe with a dry down that's going to involve a little bit of patchouli, no mandarin really, no blue notes. It's just basically the aquatic notes are not there. You're just getting a lot of leather. So look for leather, musky, patchouli vibe at the end. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. This is going to be for somebody who likes leather. All right? So let's find out. This one gets my full seal approval, and we'll move on to Blue Mare. Okay? Performance, absolutely amazing. Stunning performance, out the box, easy one spray setting, and you're good to go. All right? All day wear, no doubt. Great performance. All right, second box, first impressions in the air. It's probably about a half a check on that. It's not going to blow you away on first impressions. It didn't blow me away. I would say the first impression is probably about a half a check. Does the wifey like this? Not particularly. Is it a compliment getter? No. So no check on that one. Fourth box, how much do I recommend this? Not blind bottle worthy. No doubt. That's why I buy it and you don't have to. Sample this first. This is going to get about 65, 70%. I'm going to say 60% approval. This is sample first. If you like leather, you're going to love it. If you don't, you're not going to want to try this. This is not a blue fragrance. This is not an aquatic fragrance. Remember that when you go into this one. All right, so that is Sea of My Love. Okay, moving on to the next one. Yeah, this is Blue Mare. Here's the presentation. There you go. Let's go ahead and open up the box. All right, here we go. Wow. Alright, if you have Bianco Latte, it's basically the same presentation as that one. I like Bianco Latte. It's next on my list to get for sure. Here's a good look at the bottle. There you go. It's got a wooden cap and it's got the writing at the top. Alright, let's go ahead and get the notes on this bad boy. And we'll check it out. This one definitely has more of an aquatic vibe to it for sure. You have pink pepper in the open, lemon, bergamot, and grapefruit. Definitely more of a citrus vibe in the opening on this one. C notes, cypress in the middle, oak moss, and amber. So no leather, no salt, no patchouli. This one's definitely going to be a little bit more mass appealing for sure. Let's put in the skin, let's put in the air, and I'll give you my full review on this one. All right, skin, air. This one definitely is more of a mass appealing fragrance, definitely more of a fresh fragrance, definitely more aquatic, and but still holding on to that niche kind of style. This one I do prefer and I do like more. It is definitely one that I would love to wear more often, but I like them both for different reasons. This one, I just say I like it better. I was expecting a little bit more out of the other fragrance. See My Love. I guess I wanted just a little bit more of a citrus vibe. If I had more of that mandarin and See My Love, it would have been a better fragrance for me. I love this one. I gotta say, this one hits all the perfect notes for me. I love this fragrance. It's just the right amount of citrus and the right amount of muskiness in there that it just hits right. You know, when you get too much of a citrus vibe, you just become another generic designer fragrance. This holds on to its niche quality. It holds on to that just enough to where say, hey, I don't feel like I'm wearing some generic niche fragrance. That's why the score on Fragnatica is pretty high on this fragrance. It's well received in Fragnatica. People like this fragrance. It scores really well, and I think people can appreciate this one. It doesn't smell like anything out there. It has a uniqueness to it, and that's why I like it. What you're going to get when you put this one on is a nice citrus blast. You're going to get a little familiarity with this one to say it might remind you a little bit of, say, a fresh fragrance. I don't know what it reminds me of, but the grapefruit is great on this fragrance. I love it. I don't pick up a lot of the pink pepper, but I do pick up a good bit of that grapefruit. I like this one a lot. This is definitely a fresh summertime fragrance, but I think you can pull this off in the cooler weather months too. This one is a hit. This one might win fragrance of the year for me as far as niche fragrances go. All right, let's find out this one gets my full seal approval and we'll get out of here. All right, Performance, another banger. Easily 6 to 7 hours, Blue Mare, and this one's only about 130 bucks. See My Love, $250. So this one's half the price. You know, little over half the price. Definitely not as good as Performance, but pretty close. So yes, check the box. Performance, really good. Second box, First Impressions. Love the First Impressions on this one. Way better on First Impressions. Full check on that. Does the wifey like it? She loved this one. Got 2 compliments wearing this one. This one's a compliment machine. Definitely worth the compliments on this one. And the final box, how much do I recommend it? 100% recommendation on this one. Blind bottle worthy. This one is worth it. This is a hit. All right, baby, that's it. This one, not so much a hit. Not a blind bottle worthy. Blue Mare is. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll have a great day. And you know, I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then baby, it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.